Hello, and welcome to another episode of Jimster 586's Lock Shop. You guys should be getting used to my prop by now. Best patented. Today we have a different lock for you. We have a Sargent KESO, K-E-S-O, KESO, interchangeable core. Now, this is kind of an oddity. I've never heard of such a thing. Obviously, I've heard of interchangeable cores. I just had one as a prop, my best. But this is a Sargent KESO, or KESO. This is your locking tab. This one I do not have the control key for, so I can't demonstrate how that works. I'll have to flip that over so you can read the numbers. There's the back. This would interact with the cylinder, allowing it to turn. This, I'm assuming, is your locking tab. Like I said, I don't have a control key for this, so I'm really not sure. But I didn't know that Sargent KESO, or had KESO interchangeable cores. That's a new twist. Trying to read some of the different markings on this. One Sargent KESO key with all sorts of numbers. These numbers, of course, correspond to the numbers that we saw on here on the core. This is, of course, what I refer to as a tongue depressor key or dimple key configuration. Only the notches here and here. This key is double-sided, so it'll go in either way. This thing looks like it's brand new. So let's stick it in there. Hold it this way so you can see the key and the tailpiece turn. Like I said, this is all I can do with it because I don't have the control key, so I can't move this locking tab, at least not without manipulating the lock, which I'm not in a position to do at the moment. So that's what we have there. So again, that's a Sargent KESO, or KESO, however you prefer. Interchangeable core. Would be nice to have a cylinder housing for this, and the control key. That would be ideal, because I could really give you a good demo, but unfortunately I don't have either of those pieces. Maybe at some future point. We'll see. We'll have to work on that. Now I also have, if any of you are wondering what excuse me, Lily, I'll borrow that. There's one Lily kitty who likes to star in my videos periodically. In case you were ever wondering what the Sargent KESO or KESO works like, or is made of, I'll give you an idea here. Look at the date. Valentine's Day, 1967. That's how old the system is. Sargent came up with this in 1965. That, I believe, is the patent number right there. There's a drawing of the cylinder. This would be looking down from the top, I believe. That would show you those pins on either side, right here and here. Now this one, I believe, should be looked at this way. I could be wrong on that. And here are your, here are your pins on the side. Here's your keyway here, and here are the top pins that correspond to those little grooves on the top of the key. That's figure number 2. And here's who drew this up. Back in 1967. So this has obviously been around for quite some time. Get this so you can actually kind of see the whole thing here. You may have to enlarge the video if you can to get a better look. But I thought you might enjoy seeing that for those of you that aren't entirely familiar with how the systems work, the KESOs work. As I say, obviously the Sargent KESO, or KESO, I'm not sure the exact pronunciation, interchangeable core is obviously different than a traditional best figure 8, which has the locking tab here. I mean, I'm not going to go into any depth on a best core. I've done it many times. And I'm sure you all know by now how those work. If not, you can scroll through my videos, or Diesel Ducey's videos, or many other people. Music Freak CC, just to name a few. So there's a best. See, it says best there. Sargent KESO, however you pronounce it. And I hope you've enjoyed this. And thanks for watching, because that's all I've got for you. So until next time.